Hey, this is Truly Jacob Writer. Again, Truly Jacob Writer is my writing pen media name. So you probably won't see my face, but I posted another, video recently about what do you do to get the nail polish off your hands, right? If nail polish remover no longer works because you have a chaos system of government on a massive level. It's actually a worldwide government chaos everywhere where products aren't good quality anymore. You have to think outside of the box to be able to do something that you would normally do in a couple of seconds, like use nail polish remover to get nail polish off of your finger because the nail polish remover works properly. So I use the nail sandpaper drill thing device, and it worked. It got all the nail polish off. It did take longer. And then here's like the other hand, so you can do a comparison. See, nail polish is chipping, so now I get to do the other hand. And I'm holding the camera with, one hand at a time, so I do not have the ability to show you how it works. There's probably other video tutorials about, how do you use uh, uh, a nail drill sandpaper machine thingy to get the nail polish off your fake nails, because they use the sandpaper method, it seemed like, in the hand salons. Now, why is this new to me? Because I have never had enough money to get my nails done professionally at an actual nail salon. Someone offered at one point to pay for it to get done, but it's just like, I'm not sure I want to do that because the nail polishes that the majority of the companies are out there, the nail polish causes me to have a headache because it's like crazy amount of chemicals. So I bought a bunch of nail polishes, and they are less like, the smell is like way more reasonable. So it's like, okay, I'd rather use those because it's like, well, I can handle this one for a little bit, okay? And it's like not really giving me any problems. But other companies, it was like, if you don't, like, you need to like stop. And then that's the problem with like the mainstream nail polish removers, is like it was so high chemical that the fumes like literally caused me a headache, and that was literally like the only time I got a headache. And then it's like, you don't use it and it's like headache gone. So I tried to find that more natural scented nail polish, and I still had to be careful with that. So for a time I was like trying to use a mask. Didn't really keep it out. Like, the only thing that really works is like, you really need to open your window so the fumes get out of your room that you're working in. So I don't even know how the salons do it and everything. How do they do that all day long and inhale the toxic fumes of the nail polishes? Because they're not natural. They're not friendly to your nose and your lungs. So it's like, is it causing people to get sick and become dead, inhaling all these toxic fumes just from getting your nails done and removing the nail polish? I wonder if that's what causes a lot of the uh, diseases people claim to have and everything. And it's probably legit. They probably are becoming dead because of getting their nails professionally done by salons all the time, because of the toxic fumes. And that's why there's a high, what's it called? A, they like tons of people go into the profession to do nails because you're literally signing up to become dead sooner. I don't know. It's just an idea. I don't know what's true anymore because I feel like everyone around me is doing this thing called let's make this up. Let's tell this person this information and this person this information. And let's make up health information and let's make up information of like what's the best thing to do for your nails to get nail polish off or whatever. And it's like no one's giving any sound legitimate advice. So it's like, yeah, I'm definitely in the land of chaos where everyone tells you whatever they want. Oh, the prices are going up. Where to buy any house in the whole entire world, it now costs $1,000,000. Oh, the prices are going up. It now costs $1,000 just for a loaf of bread. Like, who's gonna like end up doing that one? Oh, the prices are going up. It costs uh $500,000 for a vehicle now. You can't get one for $50,000 anymore. You can't get anything of what it's really worth. And so, and then also, all the stuff isn't good quality. So it's like, oh, this $50,000 car or this $500,000 car, it's gonna like become dead and obsolete in a year and you'll have to replace it, you know? So it's just like, that's how the quality of materials are. I'm exaggerating, but that's what the quality of the materials seem to be. And, you know, I just used the one sandpaper. I was being lazy. I didn't feel like going through, be like, let's do the smoother method and get my nails smooth. So I just left it rough this time. I'll probably try a different sandpaper thing next time. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, what was my solution to uh, crappy high chemical nail polish remover that doesn't work anymore for me, even the one that claimed to be more natural? Getting a nail file drill with sandpaper on it to sand off the nail polish. And I found the solution. It is a positive solution. So you may have to think outside of the box and implement positive solutions on your own if you want them to actually be implemented. So if I had just talked and said, you know what, I'm thinking about getting sandpaper in some kind of form to get this, like sandpaper the polish off my nails. You know, I can talk for days and months and years, but if I actually don't buy sandpaper or some kind of sandpaper nail device, and then if I don't actually take that thing and actually put it over my nails to do the work, it's not going to happen. I could sit there for days and seconds and hours and minutes and months and years, and the nail polish would just have to slowly chip off as I do the normal stuff around the house. So, do you want things to come off faster, like the nail polish remover, or do you want it to be super, super slow? So, I didn't want the super slow method of just allowing my nails to just eventually chip until all the nail polish came off because it just seemed so tedious. So, yeah, sandpaper nail, sandpaper drill, machining device, it is, and it's a great success. Unfortunately, I do wish, I still do wish that there was a real natural nail polish that worked for whatever brand or more specifically, like if you can't have it work for every brand, at least works for, the brand that you buy nail polish. But I would like to be able to buy nail polish in a bigger bottle for a cheaper price. So that way it lasts a long time, because you may have accumulated, a bunch of different nail polish colors. So that means you want to, have it in bulk and a more reasonable, cheaper price to buy it in bulk so it lasts a while, instead of these little bottles that's like, oh, here's a little bottle for nail polish remover. It costs $14. Okay. And then it doesn't last you to get through even one whole nail polish bottle of painting, your nails and removing the paint off your nails. Um, for even 2 hands, if that's the only way you're doing it. So it just seemed like rather ridiculous that companies also were claiming to be, natural nail polish remover, and then the fumes still like irritated my nose and my lungs and me somehow. It's like, if it does that, I'm sorry, you really can't claim that you're a natural nail polish remover company. So, anyways, I wasted money buying 2 things of natural polish, nail polish, natural nail polish remover, because in the end, the formula changed because we're in the land of chaos. And supernatural crazy things like that can happen, where all of a sudden it works and gets the nail polish off your fingers. And then, someone has a hissy fit. They speak negative words over something. They change the formula on you unbeknownst to you. Oh, I'm sorry, your nail polish remover no longer works because they have power with their words and I don't. So, but it is what it is. So land of chaos, here we are. Nothing works properly. Maybe one day it will. Are there different levels of chaos? I wonder, but when will that be? I do not know. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. If you're in the land of chaos, where everyone says whatever they want, whether it's negative or positive, and they make things not work for you, please share your testimony or your feedback in the comment section below, because I would like to know that I'm not the only one who is going through different negative situations where, oh, one day your product worked and then the next day it didn't. Why? Why does products do that? Why does one day your clothes fit and the next day they shrunk? Why would clothes do that if you bought them a bigger size to give you wiggle room in case you gain some weight a little bit? So why did some of your clothes shrink on you? That doesn't make logical sense. But again, we're in the land of chaos where nothing really makes any sense. And even people speaking, when they speak, probably no one really makes any sense or understands what anyone is really saying, right? Because we don't have distinct sounds for each letter of the alphabet. But everyone's okay with it. It's fine. It's fine. We don't all have to speak each letter and a distinct sound only. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Even though nothing works properly, everything's fine, fine, fine. So, yeah, probably definitely in the real land of chaos. And instead of a democracy, we have a governmental system of chaos. That's really probably what's going on, because, I did try to contact the president and the governor of the state in which I live, and I told them I'm in trouble. Stuff isn't working. Nothing makes sense. Can you please do something to implement changes? And what have they done so far? Nothing. Absolutely nothing to help me. I don't think anyone's going to come to help me, so I must try to help myself in the areas that I can. So, yeah, I bought a sandpaper nail drill to sandpaper nail polish off my nails because I believe in implementing solutions that bring a a more positive environment to me. Maybe you do, but if you truly do, then you're going to implement positive changes that make your environment more positive. You're not just going to say, be more positive. So, are you the type of person that's going to implement positive changes so you can have a real positive environment or more positive environment? Or are you going to just talk the talk and say, oh, everyone needs to be more positive, and then you don't do anything about it? What type of person are you? Feel free to comment in the comment section below. So again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time.